I mean, again, and I'll get to this, but it's like, don't freak out when I talk about this because one, like what's the saying? The solution to pollution is dilution. So, again, like open your windows, even just running your ceiling fan. You can, kind of move the air a lot and just keep the air moving and all this stuff. And then having the house plants and the air purifiers and all that stuff is, you're going to be okay. But I mean, yeah, the pressed wood itself, either
Particle boards like
yeah,
the
the particle boards, what's the actual name for anyway, the particle board stuff, plywood, everything that I mean, when you see a house going up, it's like it's not wood. It's I mean, there's little bits of wood. It's little bits of wood that have been glued together and called wood. And that glue is it's off-gassing formaldehyde. The the drywall doesn't off-gas formaldehyde per se, but you can get natural drywall, which is drywall is made of a compound in the earth called gypsum, and they mine it, and that's fine, but they still do use some chemical compounds to kind of solidify it and make it strong and that sort of thing. Those chemical compounds can off gas, but then they're also using, it's called synthetic flue gas. um yeah, it's synthetic gypsum, which what they use from like cleaning the flue of like charcoal power plants and stuff like that, and they're actually making your drywall out of that. um your The insulation also releases formaldehyde. It's off gassing formaldehyde, and this stuff just keeps going for years and years and years. So I mean, those, again, like your actual house itself, unless it's really, really old, but I mean, it does keep off gassing for quite a while, is off gassing this stuff. So if you want to go about, I mean, one, again, I mean, just back to stressing the importance of air purification, because, house plants, like literally, have been proven to soak this stuff up and metabolize them into, inert compounds and that sort of thing. But,
and then add,
if,
add more oxygen to the air, so your oxygen
yep.
you're getting more oxygen to your cells, which we know is important for cancer, right?
Yep. But yeah, if you want to go above and beyond, you mentioned paint, which, by the way, even if you go to like a Home Depot or your box store and you see the low VOC paint or no VOC paint, um, I'm not saying those brands are lying, but many building biologists that I've spoken with tell me that those brands are lying because they
Mm.
test them and they're full of VOCs. So yeah, you really have to, yeah, you gotta, you pretty much have to special order your paint, or at least find someone locally that carries that brand. The best known one is, it's a brand called Safe Coat. And that's really cool because not only are they non-toxic, but they're a lot of their paints are actually designed to trap in a lot of that off-gassing. It kind of creates a barrier on your walls. So either the next time you paint, or if I just freaked you out about your house off-gassing formaldehyde and you want to go all the way, yeah, buy look up your local safe coat dealer, or if you don't have one in your area, the Green Design Center is actually, it's that's run by the building biologist that we work with. His name's Andy Pace, in building our house. But you can, I mean, just go to that website for like ideas in general on home stuff, and what you might be missing. And if you do want to get a carpet the next time, which I would just recommend not getting a carpet and going hard, but if you do,
Wood or
there's
tile? Is tile good too?
tile is, you've got to get a porcelain based tile, which you can just get at like, a Home Depot or something like that. But if it's the ceramic base, there's chance for lead in it. But yeah, if it's a porcelain based tile, which it's not, like it sounds like it'd be really expensive, but
If you get wood, you want to get a hardwood, natural hardwood that's not coated with really toxic, veneers and stuff like that too, right?
Indeed. Yeah. And that's, yeah, you can find, yeah, like I said, you can find like a lot of ideas for that type of stuff I really like that site, the Green Design Center.
We hope you enjoyed this short excerpt from the Health and Healing Club. This entire interview is available inside the Health and Healing Club, which you can try for a free 7-day trial at healthandhealingclub.com. You'll be able to access this interview and all the interviews and resources dedicated to helping you get and stay healthy at the Health and Healing Club. That's healthandhealingclub.com.